Have you ever felt like life is moving too fast? Like every moment is packed with noise, distraction, and a constant sense of urgency, leaving you empty, searching for something deeper, but you're not even sure what it is? What if I told you that hidden in plain sight are ancient practices that can not only calm your mind, but completely transform how you experience your body, your thoughts, and your very purpose? Practices so profound that they were once reserved for the initiates of secret temples. But today you can use them to reclaim your power, clarity, and joy, right here, right now. It all starts with silence, but not the kind you think. We live in a world where silence feels uncomfortable. Turn off your phone, sit quietly for a minute, and suddenly your mind erupts with thoughts, worries, memories, and endless to-dos. Silence isn't empty. Silence is alive. It's a mirror, revealing your true self without disguise. Ancient Hermetic teachings, going back to Egyptian temples and the mystics of Hermes Trismegistus, considered silence the very womb of creativity. Silence is where intuition is born, where clarity emerges, where the whisper of your higher self can finally be heard. Modern science is catching up. Researchers have shown that even 2 minutes of absolute silence can reorganize your brain, activating areas responsible for emotion, sensory integration, and focus more effectively than music or meditation. Imagine what happens when you extend this practice, when you cultivate silence as a daily ritual, not just a fleeting moment. The Hermetic path isn't about escaping life. It's about creating inner space where you can hear the divine word or your true calling over the static of the world. But silence alone is not enough. To truly transform your life, you must inhabit your body fully. The Hermetic tradition teaches that the body is not a machine, not a burden, and certainly not just a tool for productivity. It's a temple, a laboratory, a mirror of the cosmos itself. Every organ, every breath, every heartbeat reflects forces far greater than yourself. The heart is the sun, the liver is Mars, the kidneys balance like Libra. When you approach your body with reverence, you can turn every simple action, eating, walking, washing the dishes, into a sacred act. Breath is the bridge between mind, body, and spirit. Every deep, conscious inhale connects you to life itself. Every exhale releases old tension, fear, and distraction. Ancient Hermeticists taught that breath is the first step in any ritual, the subtle fire that ignites transformation. By cultivating awareness of your breathing, you are literally activating your internal laboratory, opening channels that modern science is only beginning to recognize. Electromagnetic fields, cellular frequencies, biophotons, subtle vibrations that shape your body, mind, and energy. To live as a hermeticist in modern life means slowing down, eating as if nourishing a god, moving as if every gesture carries intention, resting as if you are preparing for sacred work. The body becomes capable of holding the fire of transformation, and every act of attention and care becomes a ritual of alchemy. Through breath, movement, and conscious awareness, the body becomes not just alive, but awakened. And then comes the mind, the altar of consciousness. Your mind is not your enemy, but neither is it automatically your ally. It is neutral, capable of creating or destroying, reflecting truth or illusion. Hermeticism teaches that the universe itself is mental. Reality is a mirror of your own mind. So if your mind is cluttered, reactive, or unfocused, your world reflects that confusion. To live as a hermeticist today is to reclaim sovereignty over your thoughts, to cultivate discernment, and to wield your mind like a finely honed sword. Every thought is examined, every belief questioned, every assumption tested, not for intellectual pride, but to align with clarity, truth, and your higher purpose. Silence prepares the soil, but discernment cultivates the right seeds. The Hermetic mind is not a library of facts. It is clarity itself. It observes without judgment, transforms illusions into understanding, and pierces veils of falsehood with precision. When the mind is purified and aligned with the heart, it becomes a portal, It no longer reacts blindly but perceives deeply. It reflects the divine with clarity, cuts through illusions, and serves the higher will. The Hermeticist does not flee the mind, nor does he let it rule. He trains it, sharpens it, and then uses it as a tool for creation, transformation, and direct intuitive knowledge. Yet knowing your mind and inhabiting your body is only the foundation. The next most powerful tool is your will, the fire that animates your life. But here's the distinction. Will is not desire. Will is the inner flame that emerges from the core of your being, unshakable, focused, aligned with your true purpose. It doesn't bend to fear, trends, or convenience. It calls you to act, to transform, to create. And like all fire, it must be trained, purified, and focused. A divided will is weak. A unified will is unstoppable. The Hermetic path trains you to align thought, feeling, word, and action until your life itself becomes a living ritual. Every action, no matter how small, becomes meaningful. Drinking water, walking in the park, speaking a word, or listening deeply, these are the stones of transformation. The HeartMath Institute has shown that coherent intention, when mind and heart align, affects not only your physiology, but also the electromagnetic field around you, subtly influencing the world. In practice, this is alchemy in motion. You shape reality not by force, but by alignment, presence, and conscious action. Every day becomes an opportunity to transmute ordinary life into sacred work. Challenges, encounters, failures, and joys all become raw material for transformation. Lead into gold, chaos into order, fear into courage, distraction into focus. Will becomes work. Life becomes work. And the alchemy, though invisible, is profoundly real in its effects. So how do you begin? Start with silence. 10 minutes a day. Sit, breathe, listen. Turn your attention inward. Respect your body. Move with awareness. Eat with gratitude. Breathe like a priest tending the altar of your own temple. Observe your mind. Question your thoughts. Practice discernment. And every day act from your will, aligned with your true purpose. Slowly you will notice a shift. The noise of the world will not vanish, but the storm within you will settle. Your presence will change the atmosphere around you. Your actions will ripple outward. You don't need to memorize ancient texts, chant secret names, or perform complicated rituals. The magic is simple. Silence, breath, will, and presence. These are the keys that open doors no one else can see. Doors to clarity, power, creativity, and peace. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are a reflection of it. And when you live consciously, you begin to remember this truth, moment by moment, act by act. Hermeticism teaches that life is sacred, every gesture a ritual, and every choice an opportunity for transformation. When your mind is clear, your body's a temple, and your will is aligned, you are no longer reacting. You are creating. You are no longer lost. You are remembering. You are no longer scattered. You are whole. And the world, as it collides with your presence, responds to your coherence. This is the path of the modern Hermeticist, living among the noise, distractions, and chaos of contemporary life while cultivating silence, honoring the body, mastering the mind, and wielding will as fire. It is a path of depth, intention, and transformation. It is not easy, it is not flashy, but it is powerful, and it is real. Every step you take in consciousness is an act of magic. Every breath, every thought, every choice is a stone in the temple of your life. Start today. Begin with silence. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Step into your body. Align your mind. Ignite your will. The path is before you. The keys are in your hands. And slowly, quietly, the transformation begins. Life is not something to endure. It is something to alchemize. And the secrets of the ancients, once reserved for the few, are waiting for you. Here, now, in your breath, your body, your will. Unlock them. Transform yourself. Live your life as it was always meant to be. Sacred, powerful, whole. Your journey begins with one conscious breath, one moment of presence, one choice aligned with your higher purpose. Will you take it? Thanks for watching.